Hi, I'm Andrea Freeborough. I'm the cellar manager at Nederburg Wines in Paarl. I was born in Zimbabwe, and as a little girl we moved to East London in the Eastern Cape, where I spent the rest of my school years. But as a teenager I was paging through a magazine and came across a beautiful picture of a vineyard, and it was at that time that I decided that I wanted to be a winemaker. My parents, unsure of this at the age of 14, decided to bring me down to the Western Cape, and we stayed on a working wine farm in the Stellenbosch area, and at the same time they took me to the University of Stellenbosch and Nederburg just to find out a little bit more about the industry. But as I say, the deal had already been sealed, and after completing my schooling I enrolled at Stellenbosch University for a BSc degree in agricultural enology, which I completed, and thereafter I completed an honours in viticulture. However, I spent a year or two in the cellars at one of the Destined cellars, SFW, and at that stage I actually realised I really wanted to be in the cellar more so than in the vineyards. So I enrolled for an honours degree in winemaking, and then the rest is history. From 2001 to 2005 I was very fortunate to have worked under majestic at Nederburg Wines as the white winemaker. At that stage I was then appointed as the cellar manager at the Paarl in Stellenbosch, where I stayed for 10 years, and then a year ago I returned to this wonderful place. As I say, it's going really well, and we have a fabulous team. We've won a lot of awards the past 12 months or so, but I think the awards that we are most proud of is the fact that we were listed by the Drinks International magazine as one of the most admired wine brands in the world. We actually came in at number 49, which I think for a South African cellar is quite an achievement. Some of the other awards that we were quite proud of this year is the fact that we were awarded the trophy for the best Sauvignon Blanc at the Old Mutual Trophy Wine Show. We got this for the 2015 The Young Airhawk, which is a wooded Sauvignon Blanc, and pays homage to Arnold Grauer, the son of Johann Grauer, one of the previous owners of Nederburg. He was renowned for bringing about a lot of technical innovations to Nederburg, and this was just our way of paying tribute to him. He unfortunately passed away in a light airplane crash at the age of 29, which is why we've called it the Young Airhawk. And another one which we're really proud of, or another award that we're really proud of, was for the 2012 Ingenuity Spanish blend. Now this is the maiden vintage from the Ingenuity range, which is I refer to it as the no rules range. Here we put together things that are not commonly done in South Africa, but Nederburg is known for being innovative, and here we really do push the boundaries. So as I said, this was the maiden vintage, and it scored 91 points at the L'Oreal Capital Signature Red Blend report. And I think it really just lays claim to the fact that Nederburg has been innovating for many years in the vineyards as well, because the particular vineyards were planted in 2004 already, and we've been experimenting with a lot of Mediterranean varieties, also partly to do with the fact that climate is changing and we need to start looking at other options. But I think it's just a great testament to Nederburg's innovative, what's the word I'm looking for? We're curious and we keep on innovating. Another thing that we're really proud of this year is that we were actually part of the sponsorship of the cycling team, Team Dimension Data, and they rode for Quebeca, which is a non-profit organisation responsible for distributing bicycles to underprivileged people. And I think this is just our way of giving back to the community as well. The Team Quebeca, or the Team Dimension Data, have a very sort of rigorous training program, and I think there are a lot of similarities between cycling and winemaking as well. You definitely do need to get the basics right. There's a lot of training and a lot of skill involved, but I think that we're quite aligned in that sense, and it's lovely to give back and to be part of such a great event.